Looking at the year ahead in the anime industry, year 2022 is full of highly anticipated anime titles. Now that we are on the midway, we have already seen some of the most awaited ones making their epic return. What's coming next is significant buzz coming around in the upcoming months, so make sure to reach till the end and let me know if your favorite one has made it to the list. If not, then you know the comments section is always yours. In just a few weeks, Spy Family has turned into the must-watch title of the year. Set in a Cold War era in East Germany, based on fake relationship comedy, follow the story of Yor Forger, an assassin, Lloyd Forger, an undercover spy, and Anya Forger, a young girl with the power to read minds. All of them are now brought together to create the perfect family and sent to complete a mission, without knowing each other's true identity. But will they be able to fool everyone around them? It's a weird setup to be sure, but the readers of Shonen Jump can't get enough of the Forger family's antics. Despite these goofier moments, the whole setup is sweet, funny, and will provide you much more than you accept from a typical shonen. This also features one of the most amazing proposal moments of all time and is worth a watch for that scene alone. Number 9. Jojo's Bizarre Adventure Season 5. There are only two possibilities in this cruel world. Either you hate JoJo or love it. Both ways, it's all part of JoJo reference. After JoJo's Golden Wind arc has finished its magnificent 39-episode run, JoJo franchise will be getting its sixth dose. It follows Jolin Kyujo, the rebellious daughter of Jotaro who lands herself in jail after a misunderstanding. While on a drive with her boyfriend, the pair accidentally hit a young man, left for dead in the road. But the story soon begins to unravel as Jolin discovers there's a lot more to the story than that. Now his old man Jotaro comes to rescue her, but is attacked by a mysterious force that steals his stand and memories, leaving him comatose. Stone Ocean will obviously be a refreshing take from the rest of the JoJo seasons, and if you've enjoyed shonen surprises like Hunter x Hunter, you're gonna love this. Number 8. Made in Abyss, the Golden City of the Scorching Sun. The anime was considered to be the best anime of 2017, and its follow-up movie also received much praise. Continuing its legacy this year, the story focuses on the next arc, set in a world dominated by a vast, labyrinthine cave system known as the Abyss. Our heroes explore the bizarre city of Ilblue that only hollows call home, where explorers and adventurers descend in search of precious relics and long-lost knowledge. Our protagonist Riko, who meets and befriends a robot boy named Reg, embarked on a journey in search of her lost mother. In the second season, arriving at the sixth layer of the Abyss, they reach the Golden City of the Scorching Sun, a place where no human is said to have returned from. If you missed the first part of the Abyss, it would be the right time to catch on, so you can understand what's going on in this cruel world. If there is any shonen manga screaming to continue its anime adaptation, it definitely has to be Bleach. The most awaited long shonen title will finish off by adapting its final chapters, after the anime abruptly ended in 2014. We'll now get a modern town touch, following the Thousand Blood War arc was announced to air this October. Now, against all odds, will this anime be able to regain his popularity again? As a 90s anime fan, I sure feel excited to see our one and only Karakura Town Soul Reaper into action. It would be an honor to see this legendary series getting its proper closer. If only the animation gets its true justice, and with Viz handling the show, we don't need to worry about it, right? And who knows, after this, Burn the Witch can also get some attention. Number 6. Chainsaw Man. One of the most violent and darkest series has now somehow found its way into anime adaptation. And after reading the source material, the plot does look promising. Our MC Denji and his pet, Pachita, live a rough life together. MC has to take odd jobs killing devils for the Yakuza and has sold his eye in order to get enough food to eat. Later, when our MC met the Public Safety Bureau agent, he was offered a full-time job, despite his past. Now Denji and two other students will live together in a dorm-like situation, similar to Jujutsu Kaisen, and help each other out in a cooperative manner. If anyone has read the manga, you know how violent the series gets, and particularly our MC. In addition to Denji's bloody way of kicking ass, he ripped all the demons into pieces after his chainsaw transformation. After watching the promo, and Nappa is one behind all the hard work, it's irresistible for me not to add Chainsaw Man into my bucket list. A love war going to be plus ultra this time. Well, why can't they just admit their defeat already? 3 seasons in and Kaguya-sama's setup still feels like fresh air. For those who are not familiar with the show, RMC Miyuki Shirogane is a student council president at Shuchian Academy, followed by Kaguya Shinomiya as a vice president. Both love each other so much, but afraid to express their true feelings. Thanks whoever confesses first will lose. We also have other colorful characters like Peppy Fujiwara, Ishigami. A loner and a gamer are just the names of a few others. The romantic relationship between Shinomiya and Shirogane is still at the center, but the friendships between all of the student council members and the other people in their lives become just as compelling, and it will grow even further in this season as well. Like most of the darkest fairy tale looked out due to its storybook appearance, Ranking of Kings suffers the same from the first look of its animation. Despite its simplistic look, this mature fantasy tale tells the story of Boji, the first prince of the Boss Kingdom. He has a dream of becoming the next king, but RMC isn't physically strong and struggles to speak, thus leading him to communicate primarily through sign language. Leads to people around him look down on. Somehow RMC makes his way even through his shortcomings. On his journey, RMC meets a strange creature named Cage, who wants to take advantage of him, but after seeing his hard work became a friend. Also, the story has stellar voice acting. You can feel all the emotion without any words. If you feel the same, feel free to share your thoughts on it. Number 3. My Dress Up Darling. There's a specific, unmatched joy in getting to share the hobbies that you love with someone, maybe by forcing the same anime you love to watch with your friends. Anyway, our high school protagonist Wakana Gojo loves creating Hina dolls, whereas other students from his school are busy with other activities. On the other hand, Marin Kitagawa is largely into anime and gaming with the dream to do as much cosplay as she can. Both of them have uncommon hobbies. Still, this polar opposite meet each other and try to help each other achieve their dream. The show might look odd on first impression, but believe me, it has a warm feel to it, leading us to many movements of misunderstanding and laughter. The amount of fan service it has can sure make you uncomfortable. If you are watching this in the wrong place at the wrong time, make sure to check all doors are locked properly. Number 2. Demon Slayer Entertainment District Arc. After the big success of the Demon Slayer movie, the show continues to rise again as any other big shounen title. In the Entertainment District Arc, we get to see our young hero Tanjiro with his friend Inosuke, and Zenitsu along with many other new faces, as RMC goes undercover in search of a demon disguised as an Oran. This arc starts out with more hype than the typical Demon Slayer episode, as RMC and his friends disguise themselves as courtesans and try to figure out where the powerful demon is hiding. Most of this season is a single point fight, but the animators have put their blood and sweat into providing us with a dazzling animation. If you haven't gotten the chance to dip into this series yet, now is the best time, as it has already been confirmed to come back and cover the Swordsmith Village arc from the manga. The end has already solidified itself, and it will change the history of many other shounen anime for many upcoming decades. We have much more final season to air in the upcoming years. As we're all aware, this season began with the surprise assault of Parodies by Marlian forces. This surprise attack sees Eren fighting 2 titans on his own. The Marley forces are in Parodies with the intention of eliminating Eren and the secondary objective of retrieving the missing titan candidates Falco and Gabi. In the Memory Lake landscape, the view is similar to what we saw in earlier seasons, when Zeke had a dreamlike experience, where his physical body was being rebuilt by an unknown person. I don't want to spoil you much more than that. Hope things end in the next part of the final season. Meanwhile, why don't try watching the whole franchise again? Well, why not? I'm watching this for a 3rd time. So what do you think? Is the year 2022 going up to your liking? Of course, you had already filled your watch list with those cool titles. If not, then I hope this list was helpful. I can't stop binge watching all this new series airing each season. Now, if you enjoy watching my recommendations, you can always support me by dropping a like and subscribe to the channel. For now, I have to say goodbye and hope to see you in the next one. Peace.